Good morning dear students. In your previous video class, you learnt about how to find a perfect cube using prime factor method and the number which multiply and divides the given number into a perfect cube. Okay children, in this class we will discuss about exercise problems. Okay, now let's start with exercise 1.1, the first main. See what is asking here. Which of the following numbers are not a perfect cubes? Here in this main, some numbers are given. Now let us find the numbers are a perfect cube or not. Look at here. The first number is 216. 216 is a perfect cube. Children, you already learnt about this in your previous video class. This is a number. This number is coming from 6. 6 multiplied by 3 times, it gives the number 216. This is a perfect cube. Now come to the second one. See now 128. It is not a perfect cube. This is not a perfect cube because this number is not coming from any number is multiplied by 3 times. Now come to the third problem. Third problem is like this, 1000. Yes, 1000 is the number coming from 10 is multiplied by 3 times. Yes, this is a perfect cube. Now come to the fourth problem. Fourth problem is 100. See now 100. It is not a perfect cube. It is not a perfect cube. See now last problem. The last problem is 46,656. Yes, this is a perfect cube. This number is coming from 36 is multiplied by 3 times. 36 is multiplied by 3 times. After the number is came, that is 46,656. It is a perfect cube. Okay children, next we will go to the second main. Say here in the second main, what is asking? Find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. Now let us introduce the first problem, 243 into prime factor method. 243 into prime factorization. Now let us start with which number? 3. Yes, 3 how much the possible? 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3. Now again from 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21. Again with the 3. 3 how much the possible? 3 9s are 27. Now again with 3. 3 3s are 9. Now from 3. 3 1s are 3. Now 243 is written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now grouping the numbers in threes. 243 is equal to, yes, these threes are grouping together and write in the form of a cube. And remaining 2 3s are like this. Yes, observe here, another 1 3 is needed to complete this number as a perfect cube. That's why multiply with 3. 243 into 3 is equal to 3 cube into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3. Now 3 3s are 9. 3 4s are how much? 12. 1 carry. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. 729 is equal to 3 cube into 3 cube. Yes, how much you multiplied here? 3. Yes, therefore 3 is the number. 3 is the number multiplied with given number to become a perfect cube. Okay children. Now let us come to second problem 256. As now let us introduce in prime factorization method. As now let us start with 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 eights are 16. Again with 2. 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8. Again with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Now from 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. Again with 2. 2 8s are 16. Again with 2. 2 4s are 8. Again with 2. 2 2s are 4. From 2. 2 ones are 256 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now let us find how many 2's are there here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one 2 is here. Now grouping the 2's, grouping the number 2 in terms of in 3's like this. 256 is equal to 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 into 2. Here another one 2 is needed to become a given number into a perfect cube. So now multiply with 2. Write simply 2 is the smallest number. 2 is the smallest number by which it multiplied with the given number to become a perfect cube. 2 is the smallest number. 2 is the smallest number. Okay children. Now let us come to third problem. Yes, see here what is given in the third problem. Yes, 72. 72 is introduced in prime factor method. Now start with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12. 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16. 2 9s are 18. Now start with 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. 72 is equal to how many 2's are there here? 3 2's are there. Now let us write in the form of a cube. 2 to the power of cube. How many 3's are there here? 3 into 3. Observe here another one 3 is needed to complete this 72 as a perfect cube. Yes. 72 into 3 is equal to 2 cube into 3 cube. Now which number is multiplied here? 3. Therefore 3 is the smallest number which is multiplied with the 72. It gives the perfect cube. Okay, now let's come to fourth problem. Fourth one is 675. Yes, introduced in prime factorization method. Now see children, this is end with 5. Now let us start with 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15, 2 is remaining, 5 5s are 25. Now from 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are 35. See children, the number 27 is divided by 3. Yes, 3 9s are 27. Now start with 3. 3 3s are 9. Now take again 3. 3 1s are 3. Therefore 675 is equal to 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3. Yes, this is written as like this. 3 cube into 5 into 5. Observe children here which number is needed to complete the 5 as a cube. Yes, another one 5 is needed here. Therefore 5 is the smallest number which is multiplied with 625, that gives the perfect cube. Okay. Okay children, now come to fifth problem. Fifth problem is like this. 100. Yes, 100 is introduced into prime factorization method. Yes, see now, this is start with 2. 2 5s are 10, 0. Again with 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Now, this number is having the 5 in their unit place. So, now start with 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. Therefore, 100 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. See children here. Here, for the cubing of 2 another one number is needed. For the grouping of 5 and 3s, another one 5 is needed. Yes, totally how much is needed here? 2 5s are 10. 10 is multiplied on both sides. Multiplied on both sides. 100 into 10. Here, 2 into 2 into 2 is 5 into 5 into 5. 10 is right has 2 into 5. Now observe 100 tens are 1000 is equal to 2 cube into 5 cube. Yes, this is a perfect cube. Therefore, how much do you multiply here? Yes, 10 is the smallest number. 10 is the smallest number to multiply with 100 to give perfect cube. Okay children? Okay children, now come to third main of your exercise 1.1. See now what is asking here. Find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. Children, all of you recall we have already learned about this in your previous video class. The given number is divided by some smallest number. After the quotient become a perfect cube. Yes, by using that method, now let us finding the perfect cube or to become a perfect cube to the given number. Okay children, the first problem is 81. 81 is introduced into prime factorization method. Yes, this is start with now 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21. Again from 3. 3 9s are 27. Now 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Yes, 81 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. See here 3 cube. Another one 3. See children here 3 is extra, you know. This 3 is extra number. That's why the given number is divided by this 3. The quotient give a perfect cube. The quotient is a perfect cube. Therefore, 3 is the smallest number is divides the given number to give perfect cube. Okay children, now let us come to the second problem. 128. Introduce into prime factorization method. Start with 2. 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8. Again from 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Again from 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. Again from 2, 2 8s are 16. From 2, 2 4s are 8. From 2, 2 2s are 4. From 2, 2 1s are 2. Now grouping the numbers after we write here. Grouping the two numbers in threes like this. Yes, now 128 is written as 128 is equal to 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 into 2. Here only 1 2 is there. Yes, 2 cube into 2. Which number is remaining here? Yes, 2 is extra, 2 is remaining here. Therefore, this is a number. It divides the 128 into a perfect cube. Therefore, 2 is the smallest number, is divides the given number, but the quotient become perfect cube. The quotient become perfect cube. Okay children, now come to third problem. Third problem is 135. 135 is introduced into a prime factorization method. Start with 5. 5, how much the possible? 5 2s are 10. 3 is remaining. This become a 35. 5, how much the possible? 5 7s are 35. Now, start with how much? 3. 3 9s are 27. Now from 3, 3 3s are 9. Now from 3, 3 1s are 3. Therefore, 135 is equal to 5 into 3 into 3 into 3. 135 is equal to, write 3 cube first after 5. See children here, which number is extra is? Yes, 5 is extra. This number is a divide the given number into a perfect cube. Therefore, 5 is the smallest number. All of you write completely by saying the previous solution. Yes children, now come to fourth problem. Fourth problem is 192. 192 is introduced into a prime factor method. Start from 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 6s are 12. Again with the 2, 2 4s are 8, 1 is remaining, 2 8s are 16. From 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. From 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6. Now from 3, 3 1s are 3. Yes, therefore 192 is equal to, now grouping the two number in threes like that. Yes, this 192 is written as 2 cube into 2 cube into 3. See children here, which number is extra? Yes, 3 is extra number. Therefore, 3 is the smallest number. Yes, all of you complete this sentence by seeing your previous. Children, now let us come to last problem of this main, that is 704. Now let us introduce 704 into prime factorization method. Okay children, yes, now start with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. Now with 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 how much the possible? 2 7s are 14, 2 6 are 12. Again from 2, 2 6 are how much here? 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16. Again 1 is remaining, Here it become again 16. 2 8 is 16. Now from 2. 2 4 is 8. 2 4 is 8. From 2. 2 2 is 4. 2 2 is 4. Now from 2. 2 1 is 2. 2 1 is 2. Yes. Now the 11 is the number. 11 is the number. Only it divides by the 11. Yes. Now let us take 11. 11 is 11. Yes. Grouping the two number in threes like this, and remaining number is only the 11. Therefore 704 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 11. Yes. Now it become 2 to the power of cube into 2 to the power of cube into 11. Yes. How much is extra is the number? Yes, the extra number is 11. Therefore 11 is the smallest number which divides the 704. Then quotient become perfect cube. Perfect cube. In this way, the given number is multiplied by the number or divided by the number, that gives a perfect cube. These are the two methods to become a perfect cube of the number. Children, now come to last problem of this exercise. What is asking in this problem? See now. Parikshit makes a cuboid of plasticine of sides 5 cm, 2 cm, 5 cm. How many such cuboids will be need to form a cube? Children, you know that cuboid is a geometrical figure having the length, breadth and height, and the volume of that cuboid is measured as like this. V is equal to length into breadth into height. Now substitute those 5, 2 into 5. See children, what is asking? The cuboid will be to form a cube. Yes. Here write 5 at one side. 5's measurement write at one side, and which number of 5 is needed to become a cube? Yes, only one 5 is needed to become a 5 cube. And in the same way, here how many 2 numbers are needed to become a 2 cube? Yes, there are 2 2's are needed to become a perfect cube of 2. Look at children now. This become a 5 cube. This become a 2 cube. Yes, volume of that cuboid to become a cube by introducing 1 5 and we introduce 2 2's. Yes, now separate, multiply these numbers. Yes, the multiplication of 5 into 2 become how much? 20. 5 2's are 10, 10 2's are 20. Therefore 20 such cuboids are needed to form a cube. Listen children. See here, the cuboid is given having the measurement 5, 2 and 5 respectively, and volume of such cuboid is written as like this, and this cuboid to make a cube by introducing the number 5, 1 5 and 2 2's. Yes, listen carefully. After it become a perfect cube. The introducing numbers are 5, 2 and 2. The introducing numbers are 2, 5 and 2. Now multiply separately. 5 into 2 into 2 become 20. Yes, those 20 or the cuboid numbers are needed to form a perfect cube. Okay children, up to now we are solving exercise 1.1 problems. I hope that all of you understood very well. We will discuss about the cube root in your next class. Thank you.